done before, but does it feel any different to you?
Yeah, I guess so. It's the last one. Like I said earlier, knowing anything I'm getting into right now this season is the last time I get to do it. So my last yesterday was my last first day, I guess, of fall camp in college or whatever. So it's exciting, but we've done well as a team though so far.
How much, obviously, you've dropped a couple pounds since last year. How much has that helped you? And talk about that. Was that kind of a point of emphasis from last year?
I actually haven't dropped any pounds.
You look lean.
I guess I look better, but
You look lean.
yes, I mean, just doing the same thing, I guess. Getting older, I don't know.
Everyone knows about Duranya and talks about him nationally, but what doesn't the nation know about Fred Ross? What kind of player is he?
He's a very dynamic player. He's one of the best ones on the team. I believe he's probably one of the best ones in the SEC or around the country. He's very talented. His routes are great. He's always improving each day to get better in every aspect of the position, and he's pushing all the other guys as well.
How big do you think the spring was for him? Because it looked like y'all kind of got on the same page with kind of Duranya on the sidelines there.
Yeah, it was very big for us. I mean, we worked timing all the way from before spring through spring all the way into the summer, and that's just something we continue to work on him. He's our starting H-back, so we've got to get that timing right with a lot of time and concepts between the two of us, and it's turning out good so far.
Everybody knows that y'all do a lot of throwing and catching during summers on your own. Did you work any with Jamal on communication as your center?
Oh yeah, he was out there almost every day that we were throwing routes. Jamal's very good work ethic, always wanting to get better, and he did that all summer long. And our communication is great. I don't have any problem with him, it's good. We know exactly what each other's thinking and IDs and everything going on.
Do you feel like he's going to step right in and replace what Dylan did last year at center?
Oh yeah, he'll be great. I mean, he'll get his job done. Like I said, he works hard. He's going to pay attention. He's smart. He picks up on things fast. So as long as we got that communication going, we'll be fine.
You've been in their shoes before. Kind of evaluate the guys that are behind you at quarterback.
Oh yeah, we got some very good guys. I mean, I've said it before. I think they probably are at their age better than I was at that age. So I mean, and I'm pushing them, making sure they're getting better each and every day. Nick, Damon, Elijah, Nick Tiano's very smart, picking up things fast. So that's a very good group, and the future is going to be bright as well.
How deep is that receiver group compared to last year? I know you lost, Tubby's off and gone, but I mean, it seems like that group had missed a beat.
No, not really. All those guys that are stepping up, being starters, are playing a lot. They played a lot last year. So I mean, even though we're losing Malcolm, Jamion, and Rojo, these guys have played. These guys have had quality reps against quality teams. So they're just ready to step up and be those guys.
Go ahead.
What's like having such a variety of running backs? Because they all bring something a little different to the table out there.
It's fun. You don't know if you're going to look next year and it's a guy the same size as you and Dontavian Lee, or it's going to be Brandon Holloway, or whoever it is. It's exciting. I think they all have something, like you said, something different to offer, and they can help with this offense.
Kind of said, people know about Duranya, but what has he done to continue his progression now that, the target's going to run him, people are going to try to stop him? What has he done to still improve?
Yeah, improved his routes. I mean, he's got great hands, but he's improved his routes, improved his knowledge on the game. He knows a lot more about the game now, kind of fresh to the game in his life, I guess you can say, but knowing how guys are going to play him different now, so he's changing up his routes and just getting better. And helping. Fred Ross is helping him, Fred Brown, all those guys, they help each other out, and Coach G's a great coach, so, we have a good core.
How do those two complement each other, Fred Ross and Duranya?
Great. You've got speed and great routes inside with a big body and strong hands outside. I think I can close my eyes and pick one, really. It doesn't really matter. They're both going to come down with the ball, and they're very talented.
Breaking all those records last year, is it a driving force behind you maybe to kind of re-break your records that you did last year?
I worry about wins. I feel like if we win a lot of games, that's the record I want. I want to win every game this year, so I don't care if break whatever records I've already broken or whatever it is. That's not something I really think about. I just want to give my team put my team in the best situation to win and win as many games as we can. And if that consists of breaking every record, college or school, I'm excited about doing it as long as we're winning.
Dan talked to me today about your decision making, improving in things, learning when to check down, even more than you already did and stuff. How would you rate your progression in things, if you can progress any more from last year to this year?
Oh yeah, I can progress a ton, and like you said, just the knowledge, knowing how long I've held the ball, I need to get it out, check it down, or changing my arm angles up on certain passes, whatever it is, I'm trying to get better, and I think I've done a good job in the summer. I'm going to continue to do it going into camp.
You go against Tevez and Will Redmond every day in practice. What did they do that makes your job difficult?
They do. I mean, they run the routes for the receivers. I think I gave Will Redmond one yesterday, and the receiver didn't come out of the break, and I said it really didn't matter regardless. I mean, if he came out of the break or not, Will probably would have got that. I mean, he runs the routes right there in their hip pocket and sometimes beat them out of their cuts. I mean, and Calhoun's a big body. I mean, he's got a nice size as a cornerback, and he's going to work hard and makes it rough for the receivers to get off the line. So, I mean, with those two guys, they make it. When I can complete some passes against them, I know we've got some good work going.
Is there an appreciation from your stance that you're probably not going to face two senior experienced cornerbacks that often in games this year? How much are they making you better?
A ton, and yeah, it's definitely respect both ways. We joke going out there. Will's always like, give me one, and Calhoun's like, throw me one today. So we always joke about it, and we're going to push each other each and every day. They're going to be right there in those receivers' pockets and make the lanes and the windows hard for me to throw in, and we're going to get better, both of us, all of us.